machine's grasp.
Good ending,
What
kah?
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Wah, mau dikepengin
Perhaps
kita,
his
cuy.
death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No,
Farewell, Stanley.
no, no, no. I'm dead. Oke, masih hidup.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, itu perempuan nyelamatin kita kah? Kayaknya itu penyelamat kita, cuy. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Aha.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Iya, kenapa kita selalu balik ke tempat itu ya?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance,
Wow.
death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wow, bisa dibilang kita tuh udah mati, cuy. Oh, ini kursi kita. Kursi kita, teman-teman. Kita jalan ke sini, ini kosong, nggak ada apa-apa. Terus kita ke sini, teman-teman. Kita langsung lurus aja, belok ke sini. Ada 2 pintu, kita pilih the 2 doors. Wow. Koridor. Passing of the office section nomor itu. Wow. Office layout. Iya, kita kayaknya dalam Matrix, cuy. Stanley Computer. Wow. Ini setiap ruangan yang gak bisa gue buka. Dan hanya gue yang bisa. Flying cabinet. Office komputer ini, cuy, yang ada kayak tinggal di Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Dipasang-pasang doang gitu loh, cuy. Wow. The button sound effect. Oke. Wow. Tamat kah? Credit Stanley Parable. Written dan bisa net. Narrator. Wow. Tamat ini, cuy. Wah, ini game keren sih. Nggak, kayaknya ada banyak ending yang bisa kita dapatkan nanti, cuy. Ini kita habis nerima nolak gitu, cuy. Wah, tempat apa lagi nih? Maintenance room. Belum kesini kita. Wow. Apakah secara tidak langsung kita mendapatkan true ending, teman-teman? Wah, keren sih. Aduh, kaget. Kucing. Iya, kayaknya gue secara gak langsung dapat true ending, cuy. Ini bos office. Oh, ada 3 bos office. 1, 2, 3. Yang ini belum. Gue baru dapat yang tengah, cuy. Wow. Mind control. Kita milihnya tadi yang escape.
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for
No,
all his
shit,
button
not
pushing. Does that sound plausible to you? The power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice forever. And finally, he pushed the number 9.
Wah, ini kata-kata narator tapi yang nggak dipakai dalam final game, guys, saya. Oke, udah. Endingnya kebanyakan cuy. Banyak banget ending ternyata ya bisa kita dapatkan cuy. Oke, dah. Kita ke tempat tadi yang shutdown di mana ya? Gue lupa cuy. Saya lupa gitu loh. Lupa kan? Oh enggak, terlihat kiri. Wow. Oke. Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Ini beneran nih bisa gue matiin. Diketawain loh kita sih. Turn off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps
Lu ngomongin
not.
gua kah?
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Oke.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Gue disuruh keluar. Wow.
This is the story of a man.
Tadi kalau gue mati gimana ya? Kan gue jadi penasaran teman-teman. Oke, untuk video kali ini gue jadikan 2 teman-teman ya. Nanti gue foto di tengah-tengah karena endingnya banyak banget
All of
cuy.
his co-workers were gone. What
Oke,
could it
kita kembali
mean?
ke tempat ini.
Stanley decided to go
Kita
to the meeting
sampai-
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Jadi kita kayaknya kehilangan sebuah memo. Jadi makanya kita perlu ke tempatnya si bos. Kita
When
belok
Stanley
kiri.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yap. Kita pilih gerbang yang left. Kali ini kita ngikutin
Yet there
kata-katanya
was
itu ya.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Okay.
hoping he might find an answer there. Coming
Yep.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Kita ke atas, ke tempat bosnya. Terus kita ke ruangan bos, yaitu sebelah kiri teman-teman. Terus kita pura-pura nggak tahu.
Stepping
Ada
into
kode
his
apa ini
manager's
gitu kan.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Kita nggak tahu.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yap, gue nggak tahu. Coba gue coba-coba. Aku nggak tahu kodenya.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Enggak, gue nggak tahu kode itu. Ya, apakah emang gue nggak tahu cuy?
2845.
Oh, gue mencet kah? 2845. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ke tempat ini, terus kita pilih nanti yang lurus guys ya. Sip. Kita turun ke bawah teman-teman. Wow, ada apa di bawah sana teman-teman nih? Penasaran gue cuy. Yap, kita ke ruangan ini lagi, basement. Waduh, kaget mulu gue. Bos, ini ruangan
Stanley
apa
walked
bos?
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility. Waduh, tutup lagi. Bos, aku udah kehabisan orderan nih bos. Gua klik kah?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
TV semua ini
Stanley
sih ya.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oke. Tiba-tiba ada jalan dong. Aha. Ini kantor gue bukan sih? Kamera CCTV.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Fired.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Wah,
Stanley,
dipantau semua teman-teman.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
104 dipecat teman-teman. 104. Kenapa 104 dipecat ya? Ada apa ini cuy? Oh, ada jalan baru. Tuh. Ada yang rusak juga di sana teman-teman. 104 ya. Gue naik ke atas kah? Yang fire 104 sama 601. 601 104 234. Wah, itu kode kah?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oke. Kita ke pintu ini teman-teman. Ada apa di sini cuy?
No.
Oh.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ada apa ini teman-teman? Oke.
But here was
Facility
the
power.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Gue
place.
pencet-pencet tapi
And
takut
as the
cuy.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Console
For
disable.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
One and for all. Wow. Mind control off. Berarti emang kita dikendalikan teman-teman. Ini tombol 85 nih. Hah? Itu ada tombol lagi. Berapa? 3. Buat apa tombol-tombol ini teman-teman? 3, 1 di atas sana. Naik sini kah? Ketutup sih. 1 2. Ada 1 2 3 5 doang cuy. 4 kayak di atas sana deh. Wow. Mind control ideal awaiting input. Wow.
And when
System
at
power.
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yap. N, berarti gue matiin kah? Wow, endingnya banyak banget.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over? Gak tau gue.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Iya
Where
betul.
had his co-workers gone?
Iya, pada
How had he
kemana?
been freed from the machine's grasp?
Good ending
What
kah?
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wow.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. Terus itu good ending pertama kita, cuy. Wow. GGWP. Kita balik lagi ke sini, teman-teman. Ya. Oke, teman-teman. Jadi kita sudahin aja untuk episode The Stanley Parable sampai di sini dulu, teman-teman. Jadi kayaknya masih ada beberapa ending yang perlu kita cari. Salah satunya yang tadi waktu kita masuk ke museum kita batalin, kemudian dan kita masuk belok kanan, kita pilih yang kiri, seingat gua, teman-teman. Ini gua sambil ingat-ingat lagi nih. Terus kita juga bisa masuk ke arah kargo, kita masuk ke ventilasi, ya. Kemudian yang itu kita bisa pilih apa gitu, gue lupa, teman-teman. Lah intinya itulah ya. Jadi terima kasih buat teman-teman semua sudah nonton video kali ini. Kalian sudah merasa pusing dan merasa terbaca pikirannya, kalian komen di bawah, teman-teman. Gue sih keren, applause dulu buat ini game, teman-teman. Keren. GG. Kita tunggu ya di next episode, apakah bakal menarik lagi endingnya. Kita sudah mendapatkan sekitar ya 3 atau 4 ending, teman-teman. Ending good ending juga udah dapat. Terus real ending juga udah dapat, teman-teman. Tapi gua tutup di akhir, sayangnya ya. Jadi terima kasih buat teman-teman semua yang sudah nonton video kali ini. Semoga semua kalian semua terhibur dengan gameplay gua. Kalau kalian suka dengan video kali ini, di like aja. Kalau nggak suka, di dislike aja. Dan kalau gua ada salah kata apapun itu, tolong dimaafkan dan benarkan gua di kolom komentar, teman-teman. Jadi terima kasih buat teman-teman semua yang sudah nonton video kali ini, dan kita bakal bertemu lagi di next video. Bye-bye.